Yo, Mosaic Assassin time, fellas. Let's go. No, I'm just joking. Not happening. But fire traps, huh? Fire trap assassin? It's an assassin at least, okay? You gotta cut me some slack, fellas. Am I right? Definitely not. So, haven't played a fire trap assassin in like 2 years. So, I'm not 100% on the setup. Flickering flame seems like a bit much. I'm gonna go do one run with what I got here out into the stony tombs, and then I'll show you guys what I'm rocking. You can probably guess on a lot of this stuff just by looking at it. Nobody can really guess the helmet, of course, but some of the other stuff you could probably guess what it is. So, I mean, and this is player 7. It's just stony tombs. They ran out. I probably should put some more down, but just it's down here, stony tombs, 85 area. No Sunder Charm at the moment. So we'll see what's up. If this is like what I end up sticking with or not for the gear wise. Not sure, so. Smalps want to see. You want Hotos? Smalps and Hotos. What's going on here? Just messing around. What's going on? Shout out everybody. Wicked Ball there over on Twitch there. Of course, Smalps, Scott, Slayer, Saint Wicked Ball here on Twitch and YouTube. What a legend. What's going on? Trash, Biv, Nick Stevens, Anthony, Jamador, Pork, Bob C, Shane Hunter, Jordan T. What's up? What's up? Yeah, that Fire Trap Assassin video, I think it needs an update. I just looked at that real quick before I came on. It was from like 3 or 4 years ago. It was like, hey, Fire Traps works now. So, yeah, that video needs a little update. Oh, I didn't even use battle orders. Oh, Jordan coming in with a solution. Thank you so much, Jordan. You absolute salute. Appreciate ya. Jordan and all the rest of the Slayers out there, thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Other Jordan. There's 2 Jordan T's. I guess I gotta specify, huh? Yeah, it's a room full of Jordans around here. Oop. Motel de Feu. Not zero. Forget those guys. Claw Viper Temple. Wonder if I'd need a Sunday there or not. Probably want to make sure. How long does burst of speed last for? 540 seconds. If I'm not getting a run done in 7 minutes or whatever that is, 8 minutes, then I'm doing something wrong here, huh? Eagles won. Yeah, it was a close game, but they ended up eking it out. Good Jason says why D2 better than D4. Nowadays, the motives for how to make games and be as profitable as possible are not the same. They don't lead you to the same outcome as they did in 2000. Because you used to make as much money as possible by making the best game as possible, but that's not, you don't have to, making the best game isn't what leads you to make the most money anymore. So. Well, yeah, both last names started with a T too. It's gonna be a problem. I mean, I guess I could shout out last names. No big deal. What's going on, John Poole? What's up? What's up? So, we'll take a look at the gear I got on this one right now. Is this the best possible gear? I'll let you decide. I'm gonna take a day or two, kind of look over some stuff and figure out. But this is what I hopped on to, just first glance. And like I said, I haven't played this for like a year or two. So. Part of the oak on the weapon for the skills and all the stuff that's on there. Teleport speed. So the traps are thrown down on increased attack speed frames. So this is pretty much just for teleport. We got Phoenix over here, minus fire res and the redemption aura, of course, and stuff like that. Shaco, all the reasons people use Shaco. Enigma for all the reasons people use Enigma. So I got this assassin amulet. Thought about using a High Lord. It's got increased attack speed. You'd lose a skill. It's tons of strength, tons of dex, little magic find, couple skills, lighting res. think it's a nasty ass amulet right there. So that's cool. We got an SOJ and a Ravenfrost. We've got these dual res Magic Find boots. Yeah, I could definitely do something different here. I think I just have a good pair of rare boots on every character, a kind of good one. I'm just lazy. I don't want to transfer stuff. I could easily go ahead and get something better, maybe War Travs. I have better tri-res boots. There are some other things, of course, as well. I got a Rectus Mesh here for a skill. I don't know what else I'd really want to throw on here besides that. And then I actually just have some increased attack speed gloves, which I'm not 100% sure on traps. I don't play a lot of assassin. I haven't done fires in a while. I haven't done any traps in a while. These were already on here from when I was using a different assassin, so I kind of just went with that. Yeah, Bob, I know Flickering Flame has minus fire res, but I mean, I'm already on the highest players count. I don't know how much more damage I need. You know what I mean? So, see, I don't know. The thing about the increased attack speed on the traps, I don't know why, and this could have been... Sometimes I don't know if I remember something from old Diablo 2, or if it was new Diablo 2, and then I'm kind of forgetting a new thing that changed to be this way, or if that's the way it was. Maybe someone could correct me in the comments here. Did the traps used to be based off of increased attack speed, but only on the weapon? And then they fixed it, and so then now it's all increased attack speed? Or did that go the other way? I don't remember. Or is that just completely made up in my head? Could be. I'm not sure what I'm remembering or not remembering. A Meteris saying it's only the weapon. So, yeah, I can't remember. I don't know. Definitely something I could look up again. I could find it somewhere on the interweb, but I thought maybe some people out there know more than I do. It used to be just weapon for melee. So does anyone know for sure, does increased attack speed on the gloves help for throwing traps faster? Lackey, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Trash knows all about me being lazy too, right? Few people said it does help, yeah. So I think it back in the old D2 days it used to not, and then they fixed it maybe. So yeah, gloves work now. Okay, cool. That's a hard to remember what I catch up. What's going on up here, right? Hard to remember. Okay. So first runs here obviously going to be a little slow. Still getting the hang of how to... What's this game I'm playing again? Diablo 2? Hard to remember what I'm playing even. So many Mosaic Assassin jokes. I can barely keep up. Alright, we'll grab this, see what's up. No good. Oop, check it if it's ethereal. Oh, ethereal. 4-socket cryptic axe off the bat. Nice. Second run. It counts. It counts. Get you a little bit online. Not superior nothing, but yo. Mama Phil, what is up? Mom, what is going on? The mother of legends right there. Ooh. Welcome and hopefully having a wonderful Monday. Don't want that. On to the next one. If I'm using burst to speed, probably won't matter if I'm using more increased attack speed. You might be right. Might be right. I'll have to look into it. This is 56 increased attack speed, so I've never really been much of min-maxing attack speed for characters, so not really sure. Spirit or Phoenix for a job, which is better? I prefer Phoenix, not even because like the redemption aura is so nasty that then you can get off, you don't have to use insight, so that's why I like it, because then you can throw an infinity on your mercenary. So that's my preferred option. Bone Visage. Just finished Mosaic, Anthony says. All right, nice. Hope you like it. His playstyle's too slow for the 15-second timer. Gotcha. Yeah, Mosaic's like the perfect build for like... It's like the perfect build for Diablo 4. Super fast, run around and just nuke everything like it's just no point for it even being in the game. Why am I farming Stony Tombs? So Stony Tombs is an 85 area, so you can find from the champions and stuff. You could drop every single unique item in the game down here. It's a newer one to D2R. It wasn't an 85 area in D2. So it's got the, you can drop all the same stuff that you could get in like the Chaos Sanctuary, unique wise. Marty, what's, oh, unpaying attention. Marty got me all distracted. Almost took me out already. Just look at that. ATX saying just made a Amazon with a Phoenix. Huge fan, he says. Yeah, it's pretty awesome never having to worry about energy at any point. I mean, having that redemption aura keeping you all the your globes up. Pretty sick. Guy almost bit it. Unbelievable. Pop out of here. Smop says if you have good BOS burst of speed, yeah, the IS doesn't matter much on the other stuff. Gotcha. Where's my magic find even at here? 289. It's fine. I mean, I could throw chance cards. We'll try it for a run and see if I'd notice any difference. I mean, even if it was like a frame different, I don't think I'd even notice anyways, to be perfectly honest. Boy, almost want, you know what I need? Mage Fists. Get another fire skill, huh? That's what I need. Get increase it, or I don't know what my, I could look at FCR. I have very little FCR, so I bet you for teleporting, get a little breakpoint there. I bet you it'd be 1 or 2 breakpoints because my FCR is so low. That's totally what I should do. Incoming. Hold shift, stand still, and attack. I don't attack on this character. I don't know if that was directed towards me or somebody else. I got all my attacks on hotkeys, so I don't need to worry about that. Might have been directed towards somebody else. If so, just disregard what I said. You're just now. Oop. 65's kind of the go-to to try to hit. Gotcha. I'll take a look at it. I have no idea what it was even at, but I'll look at it after this run. I'm gonna go grab those gloves either way. Get another fire skill. Yeah, let me look at it right now, actually. Where are we at? I'm at 60 from this and something else. Oh yeah, this. So I mean, I might as well throw those on there, get the one more breakpoint. More magic find. Is that really helping me? Extra skill and a teleport breakpoint. I think maybe we'll go with that. Keep forgetting to take this out. Darn. Next run. I didn't use battle orders either, like a boss. Who needs it when you got a Phoenix shield, right? Oh yeah, my mercenary. I didn't show my mercenary. I do have insight. I actually went with the insight pure Pains of Honor situation. Because of the, I knew there'd be a bunch of poison down here, so. Oh, my mercenary bit it. I didn't battle order up fast enough. What a dumbhead. Ah, well. No infinity, I guess. Disappointing. Is he invincible or what? What's going on here? Well, let's get out of here. Whatever. Yeah, don't forget, hit that like button on YouTube. Appreciate you. Dodo over here hitting me with the 65 breakpoint as well. Kind of mentioned that. Oh yeah, I was gonna get those mage fists so I can get the said breakpoint. Let's see. I probably only have a pair on my sorceress, maybe, if I had to guess. If TZ Andy ever pops up, I'm gonna have to transfer half my gear over to my sorceress. Well, I could just run TZ Andy on my assassin. I guess it is fire traps, weak to fire. Got teleport. Probably suboptimal, but maybe it could be fun. So go with that. I feel like flickering flames overkill, but how many characters have I rolled? I have one of each character. They're all like, I think the lowest one I have is, they're all like 90 level 92 plus. I've been playing offline for a long time. Jumping back and forth. Online, offline. Fulfill fitness page. Incoming, says Sam. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Also, maybe not, though. But maybe. But maybe not. Thought about using one of these sick, like, different circlets or tiers up here. Look, ooh. Walk, run, FCR, 2 to traps. Come on, come on. But no. All right, we'll go with that. We're at like 80, which is well over, but you know, things aren't going to land perfect. Maybe, well, I don't think it matters. I was going to say I could use one of these other amulets, one that has FCR on it. 220 assassin, 216, and then I could probably fall it. But for the other gear piece, I don't know what else I would want to use, really. Nope. We'll just stick with what I got, I guess. Grab my water bottle real quick. Fred, yo! Welcome in. Jordan Torres saying, annoying RNG lately, getting the rare items before even Oculus. Yeah, it's wild when I hear that kind of stuff. Definitely happens for sure. But yeah, unfortunate, huh? Keep plugging away. You'll get her. You'll get her. Ooh. Do it. Ah. Ooh, it's got the amp damage, increased attack speed, and enhanced damage. So it rolled with stuff that you want, but low on everything. I mean, amp damage I think only rolls the one thing possibly, but I don't remember. Oh, they're hiding around the corner. .102 is the next if we want to get to her. It would be nice. I am at 80, but getting to 22 more. I'd have to go circlet and amulet change for a teleport frame. I feel like it's unnecessary. Boy, if I got to the 102, maybe if I just went straight Mind Blast Assassin. Oh man, how sick. How sick. Oh. Oop, not the right one. Yeah, I think we'll rock with this right here. I mean, this is player 7. I don't know how it would work in a terror zone with like a lot of fire immunes that I would have to break and stuff. Maybe we'll try it out at one. Maybe we'll try this Claw of the Viper Temple. I don't know if there's a lot of fire immunes there or not. I really don't remember at all. We'll try it on the next run. Why not, huh? Leap Quake Barb to Infinite Leap on D4 this weekend. Nice. Hopefully you're enjoying that, Viv. Fred said he's just working and lurking. Just working and lurking. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, I was gonna try this other. So I have no Sunder Charm at the moment. So I guess this whole lost area. Oh, they were immune to fire, but the Infinity actually broke them. I don't know if you just seen that or not. But still, they're gonna have like 95% fire res. So, what am I looking for again? Oh yeah, I was gonna look just for. I don't want to go after these guys out here. Maybe some slow bums like this, but I was more or less just looking for the way down. There she is. Oh, no, never mind. Wrong. Havoc, welcome in. What's going on, Bob McBob? Yo, yo, yo. Where? Which corner is it in? Great. I could have just went 1 foot to the left and it would have been right here. Great. Thank you. Thanks, game. These guys are not immune to cold. All right. Cool. Looks like these guys are one guardian thing, but oh, what am I doing? Boy, I hate this map setup though. With this thing in the middle, so everything's like hidden from getting hit by the one trap. Real annoying. It is interesting that the Infinity is actually breaking the fire immunity. In the cold and fire, it doesn't usually break in a lot of places. So, third drop a minute ago. Nice. Throw these down, maybe. The lightning does do a lot of damage. I was hoping it'd blow up a bunch of bodies and. That is kind of one thing with having the Phoenix on here. It's like sucking the bodies up and then it takes away bodies from your corpse explosion. I don't know, but I don't know if you'd really want to not have a Phoenix on there. Oops. Seems a bit extreme, but not like in the density, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, these guys, like, not invincible, but they're annoyingly slow. Yeah, I won't do this place again. Just wanted to see what was up. I didn't really remember for sure. This is an offline single player. Offline single player. Anyone who is asking that? Yeah, walking in place. Had this for a while here, so this walking pad. Running a fire trap assassin. Oh yeah. For a little bit here. Was fire viable before the hit frame? It was. It wasn't. I mean, viable. I wouldn't have used it in old D2 LOD. When they first made Diablo 2 Resurrected, first thing they did was they changed the synergies and they made it so it was like a little more powerful. It still had the next hit delay. And then later, this is from my recollection, so I believe it was, but you could only throw down 2 traps at a time because only 2 of them would hit. There was like some reason for that. But I think now you can throw down as many as you want and they'll all hit. For some reason before it was only 2. The next hit delay thing probably. That's kind of like a don't quote me type situation, but I believe that's kind of what happened. Help more by Sunders and Flickering Flames. I'm not using either one of those. Funny. Marty says, how about them Chiefs? Yeah, it was a rough game for him. I don't know how much I really want to get into talking about that because people get pretty rowdy about it. But yeah, that was not a particularly close game of at any time. Some of my some guys I know were really mad about the like garbage time touchdown at the end. When the Eagles had like all their second string in and Kansas City's like, whoa, throwing it deep. Messed up their parlays, I'm sure, and their bets or whatever. But yeah, ooh, max damage on that. Oh, did I not battle order again? Or it ran out? I'm too slow? Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't need keys. Haha. I always forget that. Smolp says, you're right, you can throw all your traps down and they'll all hit. Nice. I remembered. Crazy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Fire was always paired with another element for hybrid, says Marty. Yeah, I don't ever remember back in the day, and you know, just because I didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't exist, but like Wake of Fire and different traps like this being used endgame. Maybe they were. But I don't ever even dual spec. I remember people would throw down lightning traps and then they would throw fire bombs because the fire bombs did kind of a lot of damage because you had to boost them up for lighting. The number of times your Death Sentry would shoot is what it does. The synergy for that. But yeah, I guess, you know, maybe there was some builds I didn't know about, so... Tiger season yet? Maybe. Tiger season! Duck said he only remembers PvP traps in back in the day. Gotcha. PvP, my forte. Just kidding. Just wrecked. Yeah, player 7 too, man. Even better than I remember. I did do fire traps for a season one time, but it's I do remember I had much less fun with it when I had budget gear. Because it's not like it with lightning builds you can just make like Crescent Moon for super cheap. That helps you out a bunch? Or anything like that? Like, oop, I keep hitting the wrong trap. I keep spamming Death Sentry when you only want one of them. Grand Charm. Whoop. Jordan says, go Lions or Tigers. I didn't catch that part before the other Tigers comment. Yeah, Lions, we'll see what happens next year. See what happens. Death Century all day. Yeah, you got to throw down at least one. You can't skip out on the corpse explosion. Brendan, what's going on? D2R and treadmill S tier. For sure, yeah. For sure. You never want to just be doing one thing at a time. That's my new thing. I try to, not literally every second of my life, just sometimes. But if you think about it, try to be doing more than one thing at a time. Detroit, a good place for ice soccer. Yeah, it's pretty good for ice soccer, yeah. The Wings are the best ice soccer team that there is. The best one. Phoenix is not cheap. Oh, did I? Yeah. Phoenix too. Phoenix was lumped into the prior statement about having expensive gear makes this build a lot more fun. If I didn't state that one. Oop. Listen to me at work, does that count as multitasking? Oh yeah, for sure. Even just working, lurking, help supporting the channel. Just simply by you being here, hopefully enjoying the stream as well. Hopefully you're not popping the stream on and you're like, I don't want to listen to this guy at all. I don't want to watch. I don't want to listen to nothing. But I guess I'll put it on to help him out. Hopefully you're enjoying it as well. But yeah, just being here, having an extra number on the how many people are watching. Even just that helps the stream out. And of course, hitting the like button. Of course. That goes without saying. Greenie, yo! Comes in with a Slayership. Appreciate you, NS Greenie. ATX says, who's the oldest person still playing D2? I don't remember his name. I don't know if he still is playing, but there was a guy streaming D2 that had to have been, he must have been in his 60s. I was like right when I first started, like probably right after I went full time. He had a just, you know, it was like gray beard, like this long, like bushy gray beard. I don't remember his name now though. It's his streaming name or whatever. But I think I remember messaging him and he said when D2 came out, he was like, you know, right around 40 or something. So he got into it. Because most people were like, you know, oh, we're like 15. But I could see, like, imagine a game came out right now and it was just like the best thing that ever happened to the, like if D2 came out right now, I could be playing it for a long time. Mustang's 55 or 6, yeah. Yeah, he's very wise, that's for sure, Fred. Oop. Throw these down. I guess we'll check the Sacred Tires, see what's up. I knew it was going to be bad. So many... Boy, if you could get natural res battle orders, maybe even increase speed on a 3-socketer, maybe something you could I'd think about doing the wisdom in. Been looking for a wisdom base. I like to use wisdom on a throw barb. Get you to the 100% pierce without using like razor tail. Or worrying about what other throw weapon. You can use some interesting throw weapons without having to use the ones that have pierce on them. But yeah. Cricket, what's going on? Welcome in. Jay said he's 43, been playing since the beta. Gotcha. 43, that's like average D2 age right there. Average.
Respect to Mosaic.
Pathless, yo! Oh my gosh, he's not even a Slayer. Pathless is actually a legendary Slayer. Thank you so much for supporting the channel with not even a regular Slayer ship, a legendary Slayer ship. Thank you so much, Pathless. Snoper up here says, walking on the treadmill reminds me of the D2 guy movement HUD. Oh, nice. Right? How it's like swaying back and forth like this. Need some IDD QD. That's the walk through walls one, right? Oh no, that's God mode is IDD QD. That one's God mode. The walk through walls was IDS PIS POPD. Not that I would never cheat though. And the IDKFA for the unlimited guns. I remember. Some things you never forget. Some things you never forget. Oh my gosh, look at all what's going on here. It's everyone's re-update. About to get cut off. Thank you so much for re-upping 37 months, Scott. Thank you so much. Look at that thick icon too, man. Who is that guy with all that hair? Who is that? War Theory, what is up? Welcome in. Getting them steps in. Yeah. Wife bought this for Christmas. If I don't know if you would have ever heard that on the stream, but I am so cheap and frugal that I can't even fathom in my brain of not using something that was bought, and even if it wasn't with my own money. I feel like the money that would have been spent on it would have went to waste if I don't use it. So I literally have to use it. I'm psychologically forced to do it. So I have excessive amounts of cheapness. Crazy. Maybe cheapness isn't the correct word, but you get what I'm saying. I have excessive amounts of fiscal responsibility. We'll say that. Snowpro says, when do I get the hairy Phil one icon? I think it's at 36 months. I don't know what you're at. Yeah, Scott's at 36 months. Yeah. I'm gonna have to come up with another one because people are creeping around on 48. And yeah. Or actually, wait, did I do a 48 yet? I don't remember. Don't remember. Crick says, what's my ideas on single player versus ladder? I actually got a video about that. Got a video all about it. I like both. Ladder for a certain period of time and offline single player for a certain other time. So I think people are causing, what's the word I'm thinking of? You're causing yourself to miss some excellent Diablo 2 fun and enjoyment if people just avoid offline single player altogether. D2 Generate, welcome in, yo. Jay says it's crazy to him that you can imbue and craft with where it's leg. Yeah, kind of funny. Kind of funny. Let's take him out with the fire bombs. No time for traps. Healthy Tyson talking about walking on the treadmill and healthier way to play, so it's a great value. Yeah, that's a big thing. I'm getting old, I'm getting fat, Gotta fight her off, right? Appreciate you. Crick saying I'm the man when it comes to D2 content. Too kind, too kind. Glad you enjoy it. You're gonna make me blush. Nate says fly, Eagles fly. Eagles fan, I suppose. Congrats to anybody who did want the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. I mean, the big game, right? The big game. So, speaking of the big game, you know how everybody says that? I watched a YouTube video of a lawyer, and he said there's no like risk of getting sued or anything about that. I don't remember, I didn't watch the entire video, but apparently there's no reason that anyone does that. Like, you can't get sued if you say the Super Bowl or like whatever. I don't know. But it's just funny that so many people say that. Like different stations and stuff. Missed a GC? No! That's not possible. Never would have. That's the first time for everything. Ogre X. Come on. The War Theory's down to 4 items on his hardcore grill. Nice, nice. You're gonna get that before I find materials, probably. My luck. I mean, I only play Diablo 2 full time, so you know, I couldn't possibly have expected to find Tyrell's Might by now. Just my full-time job is hunting it and still can't get it. But yeah, best of luck, War Theory. Old and fat, what? Yeah. Trash, you know. I'm almost 40. Pretty much all over for me. Pretty soon my good looks are gonna be going away. I'm gonna get all wrinkled. It's gonna be crazy. I'll be slipping slowly into senility. Ah, didn't realize he was almost dead. Yeah, everything, there's so many undead monsters down here that your mercenary doesn't really like leech any life back. Yeah, kind of disappointing, but you know, it's pretty easy area, so. What good looks, oh my gosh. Oh my word. I don't know, I was trying to think of something funny to say. And yeah, that's the best I could do. Viv says War Theory finds everything off stream like Phil. Hey, that's how it goes, right? That's how it goes. Oh, Smurfs hit a Templar's Might yesterday. Ooh. Cool and also disappointing. How many Templars am I at so far? I haven't kept count and I don't save them all. It's something like 6 to 8. So I haven't found like 17 or anything. But yeah. I do have an ethereal Templars as well. So. But yeah, it's like 6, 7, 8, something like that. Did I not? Oh, it's on there. Gagamoja saying never found Templars, but he found Tyrios. Only Tyrios. Some people's luck, huh? Andre. Appreciate you. Whoa! Something there was not friendly. If I had one more sacred armor. I didn't see what this dropped off of, but probably couldn't have been Tyrios anyways, but actually he's at 7. Talking about Templars, I believe. Without finding Tyrios. You'll get her. When I said I was old, Trash said, dang it, he's 1 foot in the grave, I guess. Yeah, I'm just joking around. Making light of getting older. No good. KC said we've seen the mule with the Templars. Talking about mine, I think. Yeah, I think I only have 2 of them now. I threw a bunch of them out. I did keep them all, and then I was like, why am I keeping 9 Templars? Like, I know it's kind of rare, but whatever. And I just threw. I kept 1 ethereal and 1 non-ethereal. Scary says this works good in ancient tunnels. Maybe. I know those, I never remember the names of the stuff, I guess. Those red dudes with multiple arms and the swords. Those guys are always immune to fire, but I don't know with, like, how breaking them and taking them down. Right now I'm rocking this with no Sunder Chime, so I got the extra skills from got an extra skiller, and then I don't have to worry about my fire res getting sucked down even further than this from a Sunday, and making up for that. I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's really anything that does fire damage in here anyways. Beetles are the lightning that beats you up. These guys shoot lightning. There's obviously poison that hits you. Maybe you don't really need to worry about fire down here anyways. But there are no fire immunes anyway, so having a Sunder Charm in the Stony Tombs would be pointless, but yeah. It can probably work pretty well with a Fire Sunday in most places. Especially with Phoenix and Infinity, right? And then if I was running somewhere that had fire immunes, I would probably throw Flickering Flame on too, just to make it even quicker. But yeah. Half of chat didn't hit the like button. DP. Man. Appreciate you. Chat, hit the like button right now on YouTube. Do it. Alright? We ain't got time for this malarkey. Tomfoolery and shenanigans of not like button hitting. Come on. War Theory saying Stony Tombs getting bumped up to an 85 was huge. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's a good place for both fire and cold. So yeah. Yeah, I would say that even a lot of other places probably could get bumped up. Not that I necessarily want them to right now, you know, but pretty much any places that aren't, if it's not bigger than the pits, like have more champions per area, pretty much any like underground, like any dungeon or whatever could get bumped up to 85 really. As long as it's not more efficient than the pits, like it just helps out all the other builds really. Like if it's not better than the pits and the Chaos Sanctuary, it's just another one that can make other builds like good in an area. So yeah, I'm definitely happy about it. Definitely a great change. Trash says you don't feel old until your kids have kids. My God. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Whoop, what am I doing? Not the right, oh, boy, Phil's struggling over here. Hitting the wrong button over and over again. Oh, froze. That's Smolps. So Swampy Pits, yeah. There's a great one. Boy, this guy's magic res must be fire immune. It gets broken. Yeah, maybe I'll have to go hit the Swampy Pits, huh? Maybe we'll do that after this. Whoopsie. Come on. 15 poison damage. Solid. Havoc's talking about making other areas 85 areas. Like, true, give an incentive to go to other areas. Yeah, for sure, at least a little bit. Most of them really, even the ones that get turned into 85 areas, a lot of them really don't even get used anyways, but I think it's kind of cool. It would be cool too, just because, let's say there are some of the areas that you, like, on a playthrough, it's 85 and you find something insane because you're actually, like, going through that area to, you know, on the game or for some reason. More chances for something insane to happen on a playthrough, even though you wouldn't generally farm that area after you finish the game anyways. I guess there aren't really too many areas like that. Damn, a lot going on over here. Chilling energy shield. Interesting. Any tips for making infinite LK runs less terrible? Get a second monitor and have YouTube videos playing on it. Kinda, sorta. That's about it. Do them very quickly. Because a lot of times I'll, and I don't, obviously there's no way of me knowing necessarily how efficiently you run them or whatever, but I'll hear people say that they've been running LK for like a week and they haven't gotten like anything. And then I'll ask them how fast they're doing the runs, and they'll say it takes them like a full, like 1 minute, like they're doing like a run a minute. It's like, ooh, that's like a third of the speed you need to be doing them at. Because with and I'm not talking like hypothetical times necessarily, but actually like actual speeds with people doing them and stopping to get scrolls and keys every once in a while and like actually breaking down the time. I can usually do about 100 a minute, or 100 a minute. 100 LK runs a minute, 100 an hour, and that's like actual time. But like if you had like, I can do one run in like 20 seconds, but it's impossible to keep that efficiency like with human accuracy, you know what I mean? So yeah, like 30-second runs. Yeah, 30 seconds. That's not too bad. Where you want it to be, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the best thing I can tell you is just get a second monitor and put a podcast out over there. Or, you know, you can listen/glance over at it when you're between load screens and stuff like that. When you're saving and exiting, and just having something else to kind of listen to as well, doing more than one thing at a time type of situation, like I was mentioning earlier. Oh, what? Nuevo! Or Nievo, I mean.
Super chat. You can complete runs faster with a diggler in your inventory.
Hashtag science, hashtag truth, hashtag not made up. Nievo, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Ooh. Appreciate the generosity. My man. Oh, another ethereal 4 sockets? Oh, 3. Hustle? Yeah, Diggler, guaranteed, high runes every time. Thank you once again. Feel you're not human? Yeah, I am. That's fake news there, Trash. I know I look like a absolute god with this chiseled jaw and this magnificent flowing locks of hair and absolutely ripped, but yeah, I'm just a mere mortal. Mere mortal. Oh yeah. Oopsie. Here we go. Did I ever tell you I never make mistakes in D2 either? I never miss items, and if I die, it's always chat's fault. Did I tell you this? Whoop, new run. Sounds like something a synth would say. Like a fake person? Oh boy. Guess you got me there. Speaking of me when I had hair, I can't wait for my charity stream. Kinda sorta. I got at least one awesome goal. If we reach a certain goal, which we're gonna reach, because when you guys find out what it is, everyone's just gonna be supporting the charity like crazy because they're gonna want it to happen. But I'm not telling you what it is. Nope, I can't spoil it. I've said too much already. I've said too much. Should you farm these spots when you just started on normal? For normal difficulty, I wouldn't really recommend farming anything other than maybe doing the Countess to make stealth early on, like in normal difficulty. Maybe there's going to be a time when you farm to get like experience, and kind of while you're farming to get experience, you might find things along the way. But I wouldn't farm for gear early on, except for, like I said, making a stealth, and I mean maybe a leaf depending on your build. Beyond that, as for gear, you're really honestly better off just buying gear from the vendors. It's pretty much as good or better than the gear you're going to find in normal, unless you get just insanely lucky with like an SOJ off of normal Diablo or something crazy like that, or something weird that happens. With the exception of stealth, like I said. Yeah, top tier Lenimos off of like normal Rakanishu or something. I think normal, I think it was normal Bishibosh has really high drop odds for those really low level uniques, like Linimos and Torch of Ero, maybe like Stout Nail or something, like the stuff that's like level 3. I think I looked that up one time because I was thinking like, oh, well, what if I ended up finding all the uniques and then I just had some low level stuff? Where would I find it as fast as I could? I thought I'd remember looking that up, like, but well, I gotta scoot my treadmill a little bit. Let's forward a little bit more. I was just kind of dragging my foot on the front of the treadmill here ever so slightly. Oopsie. That's not what I meant to do. Cold Crow in normal. Decent drops for that kind of stuff. Cold Crow. Trying to think where Cold Crow is. I don't remember. I don't know why it slipped in my mind. Is that the name of the guy down in I don't remember. Where's Cold Crow? Caves in the Cold Plains. Okay, gotcha. Maybe I was I think maybe I might have looked at, I don't remember when I looked it up. I don't know. But the thing for offline single player too is that, like, Bishibosh, when you roll the right map, you can literally just hit the waypoint, and Bishibosh is right there, like closer than Pindle is to going through the portal. You know what I mean? That might have been another reason why I looked at that as being a good spot if you needed to find that stuff. Maybe. Hard to say. It was a while ago. Trying to make CTA and Enigma an offline single player. Found the Ohm before Mal and the job before Burr. Hey, it happens. At least you got those ones out of the way. The other ones are easier to get. So best of luck tipping on that. Race, welcome in. Ethereal Linimo's the worst blessing. Yeah, I don't know. Anytime I found Lenimos or whatever, never was that excited about it. I mean, maybe like normal difficulty I was excited about it. If I actually did find an Act 1 of normal. The Neil, yo, yeah, fire traps in. Ooh, yep. Switching it up. Haven't done one in a long time. Been like, I think years. I did one for a ladder reset, but I didn't have, I very quickly discovered that this was a build I don't like with budget gear at all. Only the good gear. So. Nievo said the ones he's in search of is an ethereal Razor's Edge. It's like the tomahawk looking one, right? I think. Pacifically ethereal, huh? Gonna double up it and zod it, get after it. Ooh, Chaos Sanctuary, huh? We could do that. Arcane Sanctuary. Let's see those. I think those whatchamacalls that are immune to fire. The goatmen. I always call them goatmen. Forget what they're called. Oop, wrong button. So maybe not. Maybe I won't do that. Easy Andy online. Nice, nice. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to go online. It is the best place to find stuff, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Send you a link for the treadmill I use. I mean, I'd have to find it. I don't really have. Don't have it offhand. I mean, I could get it for us or whatever for you guys, I suppose. Put it in the chat or whatever. Maybe I'll grab it for a different day. It wouldn't be too hard to get. It would just take me like a couple minutes to find it. Because like I didn't buy it, so I'd have to try to find it. It's not just in my cart or whatever because my wife bought it. Missed a J-mod? No way! Didn't I need that, right? You wouldn't download a treadmill, would you? Good point. Don't you guys have feet? I guess that one doesn't fit. It's not as funny. What's the breakpoint for the assassin? Are you talking about FCR? Or are you talking about... So, the thing with assassin is almost nothing the assassin does is on cast FCR breakpoints. They're almost all on increased attack speed, which with burst of speed, so I'm told anyways, if you have a high level burst of speed, you pretty much don't need any attack rating. And I have a, well, level 36 burst of speed, so. Should be alright. Probably an unnecessarily high burst of speed, to be honest. Yeah, it's just for teleporting. So for FCR, I'm just at 80 right now. There's 60. There's something 60 something, 65 I think, and then 102. But I didn't want to worry about getting to 102 because it's just teleporting. So Dietering treadmill. Yeah, that's the one you don't want to buy. But yeah, it is a Deer Run. That's the brand. So I don't. There's like different ones, of course, and stuff. But yeah. Dust. No, I don't. I don't need fully geared characters. Or anything. Kind offer, but I have a. I have a fully. Whoopsie. What am I doing here? I still have. I got a fully decked out Fist of the Heavens Paladin with like essentially perfect gear. I got a Nova Sorceress. I've given away like 7, 8 different characters of fully decked out stuff. It's not that I don't have the gear. I just don't want to. Because like, that's one thing I hate about Terror Zones. I hate the game trying to like coerce me into playing a way I don't want to play right now, like online or offline, and then coerce me into playing builds that I don't want to play when I don't want to play them, and try to trick me and coerce me into playing at times maybe when I don't even want to play or when I shouldn't be playing. But like, that's the best time to complete the goal. Like, I have to FOMO into playing now. Not a big fan of that whole thing, but the only thing that's good to FOMO into is FOMO into hitting the like button on YouTube. That's about it. But of course, you guys already all hit the like button anyway, so. I'm complicated? No. Super uncomplicated. Can't tell if that was a joke or not. Bill the Unbending, yep. I will not comply. Thoughts of America, the freedom. Something specific in the Stony Tombs. Well, in general, anything awesome. I mean, I only farm, pretty much only farm areas where Tyrell's Might could drop. So, and here's a place where Tyrell's Might could drop. But it'd be cool to find anything cool. Anything super wicked. Druid circlets ever really used? I mean, walk run FCR, huh? I'm not sure, Degenerate. I feel like a lot of times rare items that I don't know exactly how it necessarily would have to roll, but a lot of that stuff is more of PvP oriented. So, and that's not my forte at all. There's some things I know, but mostly I just know the basics of what items would be valuable, like certain items that are valuable. Yeah, for almost all PVM, like, it's going to be Shaco or Jalal's or a Flickering Flame if you're fire and you want to go that route. Or unless you're going for the cool aspect and you're throwing on a circlet or something. Oop. Ghostly, appreciate ya. Having a pretty good day. Hopefully you're having a good day as well. Gore Spiller saying, bored with PoE 2 and already finished D3 and D4 seasons. Ooh. Well, D2's sitting here waiting for you. Battle Cry. Iron Skin. Disappointing. D2 is always here for you. Dust 99 Dust saying, I inspired him to make a fire sin, huh? Well, hopefully you enjoy it. Like I said, it's one of those ones that I kind of mostly I didn't like the budget version, like pretty much without like Infinity and Phoenix. But with it, it's kind of cool. I'm not really a huge assassin fan in general, but thought I'd lean with it, rock with it today. Of course, Billy said never played Nova, but from a recent video, Nova looked awesome. Yeah, Nova is awesome. Super awesome. I like it because it's got great progression of gear, and at any level you can do something to like improve yourself. Even with budget gear running the Countess, then you can get up to the rune words to make yourself better. Then to do some other areas, and then you get even better and get even better. Gooch said he did Ubers today, single player hardcore. Ooh. 2060 Druid. Gotcha. Well, congrats on the hardcore Ubers, getting a torch. Yeah, probably always a bit risky there. But you did it. Cheese stacks. What is going on? You never heard of this game? Diablo 2? Ghostly enjoying, let's see, Warcry Barb enjoying a singer. Yeah, it's cool. Love the get close and not aim situation. One of these days. 640s it is. One of these days. I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna be walking the whole time today. I don't have as long today to be playing. Well, just till 3:30. I mean, but I got on a little later, so it'll just be 2.5 hours. I usually walk 2 hours, so maybe we'll just do an extra half hour. I'm not doing the gym today, so I did a little lift session earlier when I was watching some Netflix, but I'll do a long walk today. Texas Boyne Skyrim meets Doom. Huh, interesting. Interesting. I mean, it's no GeoGuessr, but you know, sounds cool. The True said he uses Summon Necro to farm the organs. Okay. Interesting. Summon Necro to farm the organs, huh? Oh, what am I doing? I got confused there for a second. Dole Rune. That's what I was hoping for. You guys. Guess I should have dropped them over here, huh? Boyne means soldier, huh? In some other language or something. Some DP says. I'll take your word on that one. Now they're 40-15. Oh. Fred knows what's up. Fred knows what's up. Well, really, Fred, even if it was Netflix and chill, that's kind of a workout anyways, so. Either way. What's going on? Come on, Phoenix, help me out here. Thought I was dancing while playing. Oh, like I was like... just rocking out. Oh, man. Usually that is what I'm doing, but... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bobby V, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Start late in D2R, says Ryan T. 3 days in, got full tells on my Sork. What? Look at this guy. You found full tells in 3 days after starting D2R? Impressive. Impressive. Don't care. Superior bust on the armor for me. That's what we'll go with. Daughter, oh, daddy, daughter dance go. Fine. Pretty much exactly the way you'd expect, I guess. Bunch of dudes standing around the dance floor on their phones while these little girls all like dance and play with each other. It was fine though. We snuck in a little dance here and there, you know. Yeah, daughter was good. Daughter was good. Oop, where was I? $97 Dust said he heard Llama named his kids with D2 names. I don't know. I heard him say that about his kids, but I mean, his name's Mr. Llama, but I don't think his real name's Llama. And doesn't he call his wife / fiance, girlfriend, or whatever? I'm not sure on the situation, but either way, Moo Girl, is her name Moo? I don't think so. Did he actually name his kids though? Like really Diablo 2 names? Like real life? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it anyways. I mean, people do it all the time. Like, there's a guy in the NFL, his name is Michael Jordan. So they name their kids after people that they, or, you know, he actually did. Okay, well, each their own. I mean, it's not something I would do, but I mean, it's not the craziest thing in the world. Well, there you go. Each their own. Boy, everyone's... And how many kids does he have? Named one Bishi Bosh? There's... What does he have, 9 kids? Everyone's shouting out different names he named his kids. Does he have 30 kids? How did he name a kid after every Diablo 2 character? He's got 2, right? That was my understanding. Real talk, I think he's got 2, right? Yeah, I have no idea if what people are saying is true or not now. So many people are saying things that I can't tell now. But anyways. Yeah, see, none of this stuff is... One's named Jeed. There's no way. It's all... You guys are making things up now. You're trying to trick me. Alright, well, we'll move on from that topic, I think. Can Nightmare Cows drop Monarch? No. For a 4-socketed Monarch, you got to get that from Hell difficulty. Alan, I suppose? Oh, I missed some blue jabs. No! No! Devastating. Those were the 640s. That was them. Dust said one's definitely named Lilith. He said, yeah. The thing with Lilith too, I just thought about this. Just a quick second. You could always go short for like Lilith. You could just shorten it for like Lily, and then it wouldn't even. It would just be like, you know, kind of like a standard name. Not that you would like shorten it intentionally, but you know, like when someone's name's like Jessica, and then they shorten it to Jesse. You know what I'm saying? I have heard of people doing that with other names to where maybe the main name is like more untraditional, but then they have a shorter version that's sounds more traditional. Like my name is Phileas, but then it's just Phil for short. So I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but Phileas Maximus is, so I have like a hyphenated first name, but I just go with Phil. Phileas Maximus. I don't want to tell you my whole name because then you could look me up, but then someone could stalk me. But that's my whole first name. There's no way you could find me because there's a lot of people named Phileas Maximus. So like I would just be lost in the sea of people you looked up when you looked that name up. So. Middle name sweet. Can't tell you my middle name. That'd give it away. Nick found his 3rd Baroon Saturday. Made Infinity a few days before. Yeah, right? That can happen. It's alright though. That means you're gonna find a job rune in no time. Hashtag facts. $99 dust. That's actually exactly what it is. Commander of the Legions of Single Player. Oh, that's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Could you imagine having a name where nobody could find you by Google search? Well, I mean, what do you mean where no one could find you? Because like if you were somebody who you were the only person that had that name. All right, got official. Sacred armor, ethereal, 3 sockets. I was gonna say Enigma, but yeah, then it's gonna bust. What rune word should I put in on it? If you want a lot of defense in a 3-socketed armor, huge treachery. Yeah, like if your name was John Doe for real. There's no way I can do that though. I feel like if your name was something like that, like John Brown, super common name, you know. There's probably actually really is a ton of John Browns. I've known a few different people that last name was Brown and they were not related to each other. And I'm from some little tiny town, so. Whoops. Poll for what to put in the sacred armor. No, I'm not going to do that. 200 and... I guess with it being ethereal, I didn't even look, but it's probably 222 with it being ethereal, right? Oh, we're in Act 2. We got the Act 2 song. Pogu, what's going on? We'll shorten that name up a little bit. It looked a little hard to pronounce on the second half. Welcome in. Is that Marketh or Marsith? Can't tell, but your name in real life shortens up to is Rune. Interesting. Okay. They named it after D2 before it existed. Get in there. Triple Zod. Think I won't do it? You think I won't do it? My real name would make a sick metal band name, like a Nordic metal band. Filius Maximus Concordius the Third. So just in case I don't want to lead anybody on, my real name is not Filius Maximus. I don't know. Never know. Some people take me too seriously when I think it's obvious that I'm joking. Name's not really Filius. G-Stack said he's got like 17 people in the company he works for that have the same first name with the last name of Brown. Nice. Yeah, Chris is like, that's what Filius just wants you to think. Yeah, I'm like, oh no, I just doxed myself on accident. I better go ahead and just play it off like it's not. Yeah, my name's not really Filius. I'm just kidding, guys. Giant Thresher back there. Yeah, I picked it up. It was just if it's not superior or at minimum ethereal or superior, I don't really worry about it. And it was not ethereal, so unless I need it for my Iron Golem for my Necromancer. Oh no, G-Stack's got my address on speed dial. That's so you can come over and pick up that gum when you need it, right? When you're getting paid. Still cracks me up when there's that one chest you hit and it's super loud. Just super loud. Snow Pros, no number. Yeah, you have a pretty common name, or a pretty uncommon one there, so. Ooh. Say with my name being Phileas, I would have no number as well. Yeah, that actually is the Jurassic Park guy though. That's yeah, Chris Pratt from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's actually a huge gamer. Huge. Huge. Oop, stood right on a trap. No big deal. And we'll check it. 6 NATO. No monsters, thanks. Thank you. Okay, we'll take these guys out. Would I put an insight into CV? I mean, I would. Like, it's not my first choice, but insight's not an expensive rune word. Really, for insights, as long as your mercenary can use it. So if you don't have any extra strength on your mercenary, I think to hold a non-ethereal CV, your character, your mercenary has to be like level 93 or something. 92, 93, I can't remember which one. So make sure he'll be able to use it. You got 10 less strength if it's ethereal, so I think maybe you have to be level 89 if it's ethereal, so keep an eye on that. But if your mercenary can use it, there's absolutely nothing wrong with using a CV. Pick William, nice to see Mosaic. Right? Take out. So I gotta run the bathroom just real quick. I'll be right back, but I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging. Printer with the side of a fan. Let me turn that thing on, actually. Ooh. Yes, I do have a printer cam. Just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes, BRB. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. You're welcome, by the way. Guess what? I burned 400 calories already. What the heck are you talking about, Snowpro? Why are you talking about your cervix? What is going on here? Strange to come back to Snowbro talking about his cervix. Very strange. Sure it is. Sure it is. Some real in-depth health topics. Oh, this cervix. Anyways. Got a good feeling about the Stony Tombs here. Like, I feel like it's just about to pay off. Just about. Vidalias or whatever it's called. Vidalias. Evaluation of the halftime show. Didn't watch it really. I like looked up for a second, and it was like, turn off your TV, turn off your TV, turn off your TV, turn off your TV, and I was like, what is going on right now? And then I stopped watching again. From what I heard about it, a lot of people are butthurt about it, so in that case, it's kind of funny. But I don't really know why. I didn't really look into it at all. Best place to farm Stormlash. Stormlash is very, very rare to find, so just blast your favorite 85 area. Terrorize Andy, I find him off of course, hit Terrorize Andy, Terrorize Pendle. And then besides that, your favorite 85 area when they're not up, like whether Chaos Sanctuary or the pits or here or wherever. So Crash says, you know you're old when you don't know any of the halftime song. Yeah, anything modern rap I haven't really listened to at all, so I like heard it for a second and I was like, oh, this is like new rap, never mind, this is terrible. And I just didn't pay attention at all. I just heard that one part and I was like, what is going on? Why does he just keep saying the same thing over and over again? Alright, well. And then I stopped paying attention again. It was funny because my daughter said something about it too. Because she hates football. I can't get her to like it. She was like, yeah, turn the TV off, turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, no, we're not going to turn it off. We're going to watch the rest of the Super Bowl. Ow, 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 ow. KC Zebras. Yeah. Oh, I didn't battle order up. There was that pass interference call right at the beginning of the game. Wasn't that third down or it was fourth down or something? And I was like, oh boy, here we go again. But the game was such a blowout. There was no way that anything could happen to, like, you know. That pass interference call, man. I mean, Ryan, I kind of get you, but also, I mean, People are allowed to just say they don't like things, right? Oh. But yeah, you can say they're excessively. I don't know. I haven't heard too much about it. To be honest, I don't really go on social media anymore or anything because I don't, you know, all social media is just turned into a complete cesspool of like Kanye West's just blasting off everywhere. And you guys know what I'm talking about. And just people complaining all the time. And yeah, I just don't go on it anymore. So I don't. I might see a headline here and there because you like can't avoid it. But yeah, I don't really. So I have like a 2% knowledge on the topic because, ooh, repair durability. Let's go. It's really been like a few years since I kind of just stopped going on it. Where are we here? Let's see. G-Stack says my face is plastered everywhere on social media. Don't say, huh? Everyone's talking about me on True Social, Blue Sky. Sick. Free publicity, love it. Rune. Oh no, man, really been a slow day down here in the Stony Tombs. Usually it's not, well, just one of those days, you know. At least we're having a good time hanging out with the fellas. Yeah, pretty much Snow Pro, yeah. Ends up with a cesspool of people thinking they can change each other's minds, yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm some like superior being or something. I did actually fall into that at one point where I used to, for like a year, I'd argue with people online. And then it was just like, what am I doing? Like nobody online gives a shit what I'm saying. Like nobody cares at all. They're all just looking for they're all just hunting for an I got you moment. Nobody actually cares about anything. But yeah. It is kind of funny when you do get somebody though. Like when you talk people into circles to where you end up pointing out how their argument, you've like forced them into like agreeing with that they want slavery and stuff like that because they don't even realize the things that they're saying because they're so dumb. It is kind of funny. I did that to somebody before. That one is actually in person, and the look on someone's face when you point out to them what they're saying is they're agreeing with slavery, that slavery should be legal. I'm like, oh boy. You just got owned, buddy. Yeah, G-Stacks, I'll hit you up on AIM. Boy, those were the days when you'd have AIM open on and you'd have like 7 windows like behind each other because you're chatting with so many people. Those were the days. Chris, right? There you go. There you go. Let's see. What's the next topic we can go to talk about? So, super interesting one here. If anybody, NFL fans out there anyways. So, Aaron Glenn, it's not like official, I don't think, but it's officially announced that they are moving on from Aaron Rodgers. So, wonder if he's going to end up going anywhere. The funny thing is they were talking about him maybe going to the Raiders in Las Vegas. I wonder if, because they're also talking about cutting Devontae Adams because he makes so much money. I wonder if Devontae is going to be heading back to the Raiders, huh? Mark, yo, welcome in. Welcome in over there on Twitch. This is Aaron's last. Heard something about this being Aaron's last year. I mean, well, it's got to be. Was he 30? Is he 39 now? Like, just came back like this. So it was the year before, but he came back from a torn Achilles. He's 39 years old. Like, jeez, this guy's got to be toast. What a fire stealth armor right there. Aaron Rodgers. Nice. Yeah. Aaron Glenn went in there and he's like, I bet you any money that when he took the job, he's like, here, I'll take the job only if we agree 100% Aaron Rodgers is gone. I guarantee you that's how it went. Vinatieri was 43. Well, yeah, but he was a kicker. Adam Vinatieri. A little bit different sitch there. I didn't see the whole context there, but definitely I feel kickers can play longer than people who get hit by other people. No, G-Stacks. Yeah, I mean, I did kind of give up, but yeah. Ben Johnson stayed in division. What a rat, says Chris. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if him going to an established team with a young quarterback he can work, if that's going to be a good choice for him. With his running back being DeAndre Swift, that's going to be a problem. We'll see what they do. I don't know what kind of picks they got. Maybe they'll get a young running back in the draft. Supposed to be a big draft for running backs, so we'll see what happens. See what happens. Oop, wrong button. Brady played till 40. What was Brady 45? I didn't think he was that old, but Brady was 45? I might have to Google machine that. How old was Brady? Let's see what the Google machine says. How old was Brady when he played his final year? Okay. Touche. 45. Dang. 45. So speaking of Brady being more mobile, I have seen a really funny... So I've never looked into it to make sure this was 100% true. But I'm pretty sure that when Brady was 45, he ran a combine, like he ran a 40-yard dash for some reason. Like, I don't know if it was for... I don't know why he did it. But when he was 40, when he was his final year in the league, he ran a 40, and it was faster than when he ran it at the combine, when he was like, whatever, 22 or whatever he was. It's kind of funny. Hell of a drug. Quarterback protection rules. Yeah, I mean, there is that, but he was also, if anyone got even close to him, he would just fall down. If someone like brushed his shoulder with a hand, he would just fall. There was tons of times when I'd see like, there'd be a missed block and a guy would come in unblocked, and before the guy even got to Brady, he would just lay down. And the guy would just like walk up and touch him, and he's already laying on the ground by the time the guy gets there, you know? But of course, you are not fully wrong that that is the thing nowadays, for sure. Or started happening, so. His draft pick looked like he never played a sport in his life. Yeah, he did not look very athletic when he was drafted. It's funny. He really looked like a Kinko's manager or something. Brady's on the adrenochrome. Yeah. Maybe. Trash Head is Tom Brady's fitness reg is insane. I've heard it's absolutely crazy, yeah. Like his diet, as for the exercise stuff, haven't heard as much about that, but there was the whole this was years ago, but he was like, I haven't had anything with sugar in it in 20 years. He's like, it's been 20 years since I ate a strawberry because it has sugar in it. Like, what? Obviously, he probably is a little bit more, lenient nowadays, because obviously he was like, when he won the Super Bowl, he's like pounding beers, and at the roast, he's like drinking and stuff, that they had the Tom Brady roast, so. Yeah, a lot of NFL guys are taking the diet real seriously nowadays. I think it was Derrick Henry has a personal chef that he pays like 600 grand, or not the personal chef, but I think between the personal chef and all this other different stuff that he does, he pays like 600K a year on like diet and like health and wellness, like all the different types of cryo chambers and stuff that he does. But yeah, when that's your job, right? So Smulp says he hasn't had a carb since 04. Hasn't had a single carb. Impressive. Yeah, can I get a half Coke, half Diet Coke? I'm trying to watch my figure. Can I get a half Coke, half Diet Coke? You know how I got a 6-piece nugget and a 10-piece nugget? Yeah, I want more than 6, but I don't want 10. Can I just get 8 nuggets? I don't want to eat too much because I'm trying to watch my figure. Classic. Swish. Not a food expert, but if you have no carbs, you might be dead. Maybe. All right, come on. Stony Team's got to start paying off. We're running out of time here. Heroes Might incoming any second now. 100% guaranteed that there's a chance. 96% chance that there's a chance. Yep, good old Tenacious D. Yeah. DMC saying, yeah, you get your pizza sliced up into 8 pieces because there's no way you can eat 10. Right? That's a good one too. That is a good one. Teleport. Come on. Well, I think that was a Yogi Berra reference. Huh, there's a flashback. Time warp there, back into time. Well, Race, I didn't see that comment from a minute ago. Current playthrough, Druid. Fury Druid, huh? Loving the Fury Druid on a playthrough, huh? Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever done a straight, like, transform Druid playthrough of any kind, really. I remember starting one time, but I don't remember getting any further than, like, Act 1. I don't remember what I was... why, or whatever. But, yeah. I don't remember if I was like, this is a terrible idea, and I respec at that point, or if I just like played a little bit and I was like, all right, I'm gonna start over. It was online too, though. I remember. I don't remember why though. $99 Dust said his mom tried to get him to stop drinking so much pop. Bought the little tiny cans, so he just drank like 3-4 of them at a time. Right? Man, those little tiny cans are incredibly tiny. I say, if your kid's small enough that they need a can of pop that's that small, you probably just shouldn't give them a can of pop. That's kind of what I did, but to each their own, I guess. Brett Allen, yo, no, this is player 7. This is P7 right here. Wow, can't see. Too much stuff. Almost got away. 3 max 8 attack rating on a level 3. Is there level 3 and under dueling? Is that a thing? 3 and under duels? Dustin, need to make Enigma work in bear form. Yeah, I'd be on board with that. I'd be on board with that. Snowpro says he hates when you go to parties and they have those. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever been to a party where that's what they had. The only time I would say I've ever been to a party that I seen those is when it was like, here's the giant Yeti cooler that's like the giant one you take on a boat full of beer, and here's this little one with pop in it for kids and stuff. There's the little tiny one with pop and water in it. That's the only time I've ever seen those little tiny ones for. Don't really go to a lot of parties nowadays anyways, though, but. Interior troll nest. 1 socket. Yeah, so Brett, I pretty much only like this build with like really good gear. Pretty much if you don't have at least Infinity, I don't particularly like the build much. Stony Tombs is kind of a perfect setup for this build too, though. It's like a great place to farm with this build. Like if I hopped in the Chaos Sanctuary, I don't know how fast it would really go necessarily. But yeah, I do have like 10 Burr Runes worth of gear on this character at least. Between the Phoenix Shield, Enigma, and Infinity. And Chains of Honor. And Dishe, not Mosaic. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where is, just out of curiosity, I've seen if Treehead Woodfist was around here. Ooh, it's almost dead already, because archers. Great. Ah, how did he not get touched by any of the traps? Unbelievable. Yeah, see, they're fire immunes. Actually, I don't have a Sunder Charm here, so not really doing the greatest, but I was just seeing if Treehead Woodfist was right next to the waypoint or not. Definitely not. Alright, I'm over that. 3 o'clock, huh? Didn't want to come here. Did not want to go there. Man, RNG's not on my side today, I guess. Ain't over till it's over, but maybe not. You know what? Probably did enough of you guys hit the like button for me to find good stuff today? Maybe that's why. Maybe we need a few more like button hits over there on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Appreciate it. Easily forgotten. I know how it is. Five Magic Find Jewel, legendary. We'll run over real quick. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything here. Smolp says like button still says 1. It's glitched. It's glitched. That's the notification gang right there. G-Stacks hit the dislike button. What a legend. G-Stacks, ban yourself, please. And yourself, G-Stacks, for hitting the dislike button. See, where did we fall at here? We got 133 likes. That's not too bad. It's all right. Considering we got like 140 people in here right now. I mean, that is the whole stream. People have come and gone, but it's all right. Jeff Beal, yo! Now the luck's about to turn around. Yep, on a treadmill, yep. 2 hours and 10 minutes on the treadmill so far. See, how far have I got? 2 hours and 10 minutes. Almost creeping around on 5 miles. Creeping around on 5 miles. You know what the most disappointing thing is? Since the beginning of January that I've been using this treadmill and going to the gym like almost every day and trying to eat healthy-ish, I've only lost like 5 pounds. Which, I mean, I wish I lost more. I wish I was super thin and jacked, but oh well. Keep plugging away, I guess. Pound a week isn't the craziest. I mean, maybe it's a little, maybe a couple weeks I flipped up and didn't lose that pound a week or whatever, but really 2 pounds a week would make me feel a lot better. But I guess I would have to put in the effort, huh? I have to really try not to eat. More healthy overall, though. Yeah. I'm recovering a lot better after the gym, and I'm really like putting up weight too. I'm not just like doing cardio, so I don't really like this excuse, but I would like to think that maybe I did put on some muscle. Like maybe I lost like 8 pounds and I gained like 2 pounds of muscle because I didn't like work out for like months after I hurt my back. So it's possible, but I really do hate that excuse. I feel like people use that excuse a lot more than they really should. But Cryptic Axe, finally something. Can we get, it's not ethereal, that's a rip, but can we get 3 seconds? Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. It's not perfect, I'm joking. We need more light radius on there, but don't remember how everything rolls here. I think the magic find goes to 80, so it's one off. There's so many things that roll differently on Tomb Reaper. I don't know what. How good a roll is this? Who knows offhand? Stop drinking water. Please wait. There you go. I think it's not a bad rolled one, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. The 223 might be a little low. I can't remember. I don't remember. Let me go ahead and actually I'm gonna pull this up real quick. I think it's okay, but D2R Tomb Reaper. Go down. So for perfect, we would need, it goes up to 280 on the damage. Woof. To undead goes to 230. So that's not great. Attack rating, no good. All res is okay, it's pretty mid. Life after kill, low. Magic find is high. Light radius is always 4. Oh, okay. Well, it's an alright one. I don't know, I probably have better, but we'll hang on to it. I'll double check it later, I guess. Yeah. I mean, at least we got something today. It's kind of an interesting one, so. Urca size? Oh boy, that sounds like something I'm not going to try, but I'd never heard of it before, but. Less food, more bourbon? That sounds like a scientific diet right there, Grace. Appreciate you. Maybell, yeah, I know. I have it. It's set up so you can't post. People can't post links into chat on YouTube there. So sorry if it was something that was, you know, I used to just get so many different things like people spamming links and stuff that I blocked them or whatever. Nate says 2 pounds a week is a lot. It's like a minus 1,000 calories. It definitely depends on your size and weight or whatever too, because if you're like 5'7", like 180 pounds, or I mean, I'm 230, so it's kind of a little bit more, but I'm like 6'3", so like, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just that I'm super muscly and jacked, and really I just have all these heavy muscles, I guess. That's just what it is. It's official. It's so much easier to gain 2 pounds a week than it is lose, so much easier. Like drinking a whole 12 pack of beer and downing an entire bag of taco flavored Doritos, so much easier than not doing that. $36 stamina. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe the fat loss will just start ramping up here. Maybe. A skip, good enough for self-infinity scythe. Yeah, that's kind of a Finglore. Most people go with the scythe. You do want it ethereal if you can, I guess. It does have more of a cool factor, but slightly lower requirements, right? But I just made mine in a normal. I didn't want to. I literally was just like, I don't want to wait to hunt for an ethereal scythe. I'll just make it in that. But people make them in a lot of different bases, so but it's perfectly fine. Don't forget his daughter. I appreciate you. Yeah, we got a little more time. We got a little more time here. Discuss the Super Bowl already. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, what was that? Gorgon crossbow. Cool. Yep. Seems like anything over 2 hours, just a little too much for walking on the treadmill here. Little too much. If you speak to Tyraels when the game starts, you might find Tyraels might. Maybe. I can't prove that that wouldn't work. Can't prove it wouldn't work. Ceremonial jabs. Do it! No. Darn it. How many times remind me that it's Sith? See, I thought it was Sith, but that's not actually how you pronounce it. It's actually supposed to be Scythe. But I never knew that until just recently, that it's actually pronounced Scythe. So... awkward. Yeah, I know. How embarrassing for me. I was pronouncing it Sith all the time. We fill Fantasy League next year? I tried doing a Fantasy League this year and I couldn't get anybody to play, so... I mean, I might try one again. We'll see. I tried just doing a cheapo $25 Fantasy League and I got like... I think we got... It was me and like 5 other people and I was like, well, I'm not doing a 6-person league, so I guess I was trying for like... I was posting it on my channel, asking people in chat every day and couldn't get anybody to play, so. Maybe, though. Ethereal? Never ethereal, but even 200. Not a terrible roll, but Reaper's Toll, always a good item. Cool item. Cool item. Wish I could get ethereal, though. It just never is. Just never is. Unfortunate. We'll get him next time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 29 poison res. What was that on there? Poison res and some 20 to life. Eh. I mean, it's almost a maximum poison res, but I feel like you never really are making up the poison res. What am I doing here? Maybe Energy Shield Nova, but where would you ever put that? In your Viper Magi instead of a facet for survivability? Ooh. Reopen socketed rune word time? Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Thought I didn't play Assassin. Not very often. But I like switching up sometimes, I guess. They're not so bad when it's like a fully decked out trapper or something. The whole like throwing down the traps and wait for stuff to happen though, yeah, it's not really my forte, but not my favorite. But you know, do a little something different. Other people like watching Assassins too, like other people like Assassins, so you know, there's that too. No good. So I wasn't pronouncing that wrong, Trash. That's the right way. Gith? I think. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call her a day. Kind of legs are getting a little rough from walking for so long here, and I gotta go. That's the right way, Trash. Trust me. Trust me, you ogre. But just kidding. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. So appreciate y'all joining me, and anyone, the channel memberships, the super chats today. Niebo came in with a super chat. Scott, re-up in membership. Pathless, Greeny, Jordan Torres. Appreciate y'all supporting the channel with the memberships and the $20 super chat from Niebo earlier. Oh. So with that being said, peace out, and don't forget to keep the laying.